Hello, everyone, my friends, and welcome to the New Year's Challenge. Thanks so much for being here. This challenge is packed with tips to allow you to ring in the new year with ease and clarity for what you'd like to leave in 2020 and what you desire to bring into 2021. So I am so excited that you're here, and I can't wait to support you through this 12-day challenge. Hear your reflections and see your progress. So last year I did a 5-day challenge, but every day I felt like would take you an hour or two to complete. And so I broke down the challenge a little bit so that each day should only take you somewhere between 10 minutes and 30 minutes. Probably the first couple of days will be the longest. Again, it's 12 days, but it's going to be a little less time each day. And it's totally worth it if you want to be super clear about the year of 2021. So today starts the challenge on the 29th of December. It ends on January 9th then. And if you're on my email list already, you're going to automatically receive these emails with the videos. Or you can watch for the posts that I'm going to put on Better Butterflies with Lucy Pritchett on the Facebook page. And if you aren't signed up for my emails yet and you'd like to, you can always go to betterbutterflies.com and sign up right on my website. I'll make sure to get you all added in and everything. Plus, you get a free one card reading, which would probably be super helpful for this time of year. Or you can just email me at betterbutterflies7, like the digit 7, at gmail.com, and I'll get you signed up that way too. If you know how to message me other ways, you're welcome to do so. And I would love to hear your comments on the posts for the challenge. Or if you would like, you can send me a personal message or an email and share anything that was significant that you learned or reflected on for that day. I absolutely love doing New Year's challenges. I started doing New Year's resolutions and like reflecting on my year, like I want to say back in high school or college days. And I just love it. And I love the fact that I've studied this stuff and done it so many times that I'm bringing you the best of what I have learned through all of the things that I've done. And so I love hearing from you. So please send me an email or send me a message or comment on the posts each day. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Okay, so today's theme is, and let me go back. If you are on my email list and you don't want to receive these 12 days in a row of emails, just let me know and I'll adjust it so that you're not receiving them, but you will still receive all the regular emails. So, okay. So today's theme is to gather and reflect. And first of all, let me just say 2020, man, like, I'm sure we can all say it was a little bit crazy, or a lot of crazy, where we had to pivot so quickly on a lot of different issues and a lot of different things. I'm sure this year is going to definitely go down in the history books. We adjusted to a pandemic with carrying sanitizer everywhere, wearing masks all the time, washing our hands extra well, to figuring out how to protest in the middle of this and like how to support Black Lives Matter and learning about all that stuff, to murder hornets, to now finally being given a little bit of hope due to word of a vaccine being distributed. I mean, this year has just been a roller coaster of emotions besides all that, on top of that, like hearing about family and friends getting sick and passing away and just all the grief that has come up throughout the year. Ah, man, It has been absolutely crazy. So today is just to reflect on all of that stuff. So I recommend gathering your journals today or any written reflections that you had over the course of 2020. Also, to try to find your resolutions from last year. So spend a little time just like searching around if you forget kind of where you put them to try to find your resolutions. And also, if you had a one-word theme this past year, if you can't remember it, maybe you can find it written down somewhere as well. And so once you find all that stuff, once you've gathered it, spend about 10 to 15 more minutes looking over your journal. And you can do, so I split this up because it can take a long time. Oftentimes this will take me at least an hour to go through. So if you want, you can review January through June today and July through December tomorrow. And also, if you didn't keep a journal, you can always look back over your social media posts or pictures in your phone to jog your memory about what was happening in January versus August and all of that. So pictures are really helpful as well. And so then grab a separate sheet of paper and start to note any events that stand out from the year. So these can be big or small, good or bad. And I like to just kind of either do a page per month, so like in January, and then write down some significant events. Or if you can think of an overall theme for January, and then I'll do another page for February, or maybe you want to do half a page for each month or something like that. Another thing is you can fold a piece of paper down into little tiny squares, and then you can write those events for those months as well. So you then would have it all on one sheet of paper, which could be really nice for you. That's how you'd like to do it. All right, so that is day one, challenge one, gather and reflect and write down any themes or events for each month. And I will see you tomorrow with more. All right, enjoy your day. Bye.